Virgo, welcome back. If you're returning, this is Crow Indigo Intuitive Tarot, and this is your weekly read. We are using the Tarot of Enchanted Dreams this week, and it's a rather large deck. The format of the card's quite big, so it's a little harder for me to do jumpers with a deck like this, so we're going to try a different approach to getting our guidance from Spirit. We'll pull an oracle card from the Universe Has Your Back deck to finish off with, but for now, let's take our main deck, divide it into three, and we'll do top and bottoms here and see what the cards have for you this week, Virgo. Quite a nice deck, just a little hard to shuffle. I always prefer, my hands are sort of smaller, and I prefer cards that I can easily shuffle, but I do like the artwork on this deck, so sort of dreamy, right? Which makes sense with the Tarot of Enchanted Dreams. All right, let's see what we have for you. Just move these so you can see them a little bit better. There has been some struggle. You've been fighting battles, you've been winning them, but it's exhausting, and it leaves you feeling a little less than comfortable with what needs to be done in order to win. That's kind of fading away now. You're not having to compromise your moral position, I guess is how I want to say that. It's not that you've done anything wrong. It's just that in order to win some of the battles that have been put in front of you, they're not ones you've chosen. You've simply walked into them, or someone's brought the fight to you, and you've done what you needed to do, and you've been successful, but it's always left you a little, feeling a little off. That's a phase of your life, I think, that's ending now, Virgo. There is here the Devil card, the Empress, and Perspective. And I'm going to look up Perspective because I haven't actually seen this one before. Let's see which equivalent to the standard Rider-Waite this is. The 12 card. It's what would normally be the Hanged Man, I believe. And it's about changing your perspective, letting go of what doesn't serve you anymore. So the Devil card coming in next to the Page of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like you are feeling a little ambitious, but you don't feel like you should be allowed to dream quite so big. Page of Pentacles in the upright is a solid, strong ambition. You have a goal, you know exactly what you want to do, and you're going to go after it, and you're just collecting your resources and getting ready to go there. When it's in the reverse, you're sort of holding yourself back from that. So I would say with the Devil, you're feeling a bit of a temptation to go after this thing that you really want, but part of you is holding you back. It could be that you're worried about stepping into some more battles here, and you just don't want that anymore in your life. But for whatever reason, there's something that you desire, something you want to achieve, a goal you want to go after, but you're not letting yourself go after it. You may feel like it would be too indulgent. You'd be putting too much of your focus on yourself instead of other people who rely on you, or your employers, or your family, or whatever. I'm not sure, and it's a general reading, so it's a little hard to say, but I do get the sense that whomever I'm picking up on has a secret desire, a secret dream or goal they'd really like to do, things they'd like to go after, but they feel like they're not necessarily allowed to. Take that as you will. I'd love to have feedback from folks if that resonates. The Empress tells me that you have such great creative power right now. And there is someone coming into your life, a younger person, who is really sparking your desire to live, desire to be alive, all of the amazing feelings of engaging and doing and being and creating, that passionate joie de vivre, right? That I can't think of a way to say it other than using that French phrase, but it's that lust for life is welling in you. It's starting to come back because of someone that you've met. Not necessarily a young woman, it could be anyone, somebody probably younger than yourself, and that is inspiring you to indulge these creative abilities within yourself, this giving birth to something new in your life. And it's giving you a perspective shift too. So whomever this person is, this younger person that's coming toward you now and into your sphere, not necessarily even someone you're close to, it's just somebody that you notice. And that person, the way they live their life or the things they make you think about, is making you feel alive again. It's a wonderful thing. And it's changing your perspective on what you are and aren't allowed to do or be. Quite a nice week, actually, for you, Virgo, to be inspired again after feeling like you've been pulled into other people's battles too much lately. That's going to be ending, and you'll be feeling more inspired again, which is fantastic. I'm going to pull one of these oracle cards now. This is this deck here. Just to finish off, we're going to keep the readings nice and short this week. I have some things I need to take care of. I want to make sure you got your readings. So let's see what we have for you. I recognize that I have chosen fear, and I choose again. I choose love. So where in your life have you been controlled by fear? Where have you kept yourself back from doing the things that mean a lot to your soul because you were afraid? Afraid of not pleasing others, afraid of putting yourself in a vulnerable position. Something about this week reminds you that you can choose to put your focus on love and not fear. Choose love, not fear. And that energy fills you up and it makes so many more things possible. It's beautiful. I hope that this is helpful for you. I'd love to have your feedback. Every like, share, and subscribe helps the channel grow, get more attention, kind of lets these messages, tripping over my tongue, helps the messages get out to more folks who might find them useful. So thank you so much for your support there. If you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. And we will see you next week. Blessings.